Have you guys ever done this before down there? Nah, just wing it. Those are the directions. Welcome, everybody, to Richfield Ice Center and the premier rink at Richfield Ice Center, might I add, Rink 1. And a little bit of drama starting out before the game. We're running about 8 minutes late. We were supposed to start at 8 o'clock. But we had a scorekeeper that decided not to show up, or he's running late. This is the backup, I believe. Excuse me. And I think he had a little bit of a rough start last night, or a rough night last night, because he's not here. So, nonetheless, black team came out of the locker room a little bit late because of that. Had about 25 seconds worth of warm-ups. That shouldn't affect them. And we are underway for the final game of the weekend, Sunday morning. Brunch with Black, we call it. So the final game this morning of the Stars and Stripes tournament. Machine, what a thrilling victory last night. Last second, preventing it from going into overtime. Pavel Basov snuck one in between the legs. Let me rephrase that one a little bit. A last-minute five-hole goal the last-second five-hole goal by Pavel ended the game without the need for overtime last night. So today we find ourselves now facing off against the Bronzebacks. Do you know what a Bronzeback is? So a quick Google will tell you that it's a snake, a mildly venomous snake, not harmful to humans, typically found in Asia and Australia. Wow, Australia has a lot of stuff, don't they? Like, holy smokes. They got all the bugs down there. Ooh, nice centered pass out front there. Johnson almost had it, but he couldn't negotiate the final foot and put the puck back in the net. But I don't think that's what the Bronzeback that they're referring to is. If you do a little bit deeper search, you'll also notice that it's another name for a smallmouth bass, which makes it a little bit more applicable to the setting that we find ourselves in, which is Minnesota. So Bronzeback, smallmouth bass. Finstead with a shot off the stick of the Bronzeback goaltender. Now Patton fights one. Ooh, off the crossbar. That was about as close as he could get without actually going in. And the Bronzeback, the bass, the smallies, they ice one. And we'll reset back down in the Bronzeback near side circle. Well, that's a made play, although they just iced that one again. That was kind of like, here, go long. So in football, we'd call that one kind of a Hail Mary. Just a long one all the way out, getting through that defense. This time that wasn't the case. Bronzebacks now bring it up the near side, lose it at the blue line, dump it a little bit further. Toivo now over to the far side, putting pressure. Bronzebacks ricochet one back again behind the machine net. Patton now plays a little game of catch with one of the Bronzeback players. Bronzebacks now bring it back up. 3-on-1, guy wide open. Patton now picks him up. And the puck winds up over on the far side. There we go. Now Colton off to the races, got Fenstead sitting wide. Colton decides to take it. Fires one about 4 feet high off the net. Now Fenstead again back to the front, centers it for Colton, and Bronzebacks now move it back up ice again. They're on the spawning march. Now Johnson under attack, and he sends one just up ice. Now Rink like a fresh gazelle right out of off the bench, running after the puck. There it is, center shot over there, and Tucker can't connect. Now Winter back over to Rink. Rink off a hat trick yesterday. He was pretty proud of that. Now Bronzebacks back up the ice again. It gets plastered into the wall, and that's going to be a penalty. For Cody, Minnetonka player, known for this. This type, so we're going to have 2 minutes on a penalty kill here as Patton tries to figure out another option. All right, D to D now crossing through the center. Bronzebacks now tried to send it loose, and Winter able to clear it down into the Bronzeback zone, where they get it almost picked away. Oh, Miles had it, and then he lost it. Now Bronzebacks again firing shot over the top as Hunter left a big gap on the net. Now Rink plays with it over on the far side rail. Got it hung up over there. He winds up just backhanding. Max down there barking directions. And a shot and a cover. No, puck is not covered yet. Rink comes in to pull it away. Tries to ice it out. Now D to D again. Bronzeback fired another one in there. Big block, big rebound shot, score. Off a big rebound. And Bronzebacks find themselves with their first goal of the game. Machine down 1. Now Colton drops it over to Johnson down on the near side. Colton again, pressure. Can't see what's happening. Back over to the point. Crew backhands it down to Alexi. Alexi now sling it back over to Colton again. Behind the Bronzeback net. Now Colton looking for Alexi again. Back to Colton. Centered. Pass back to Colton again. Now Bronzebacks find a way to get it back out of their zone. Bronzebacks fire one in there off the Hunter's stick. Now Miles again over to the far side. Sends one shot. Another off the crossbar and out of play. And centered pass back to Tristan. Tristan now works his way up the ice. And Bronzebacks cut to the middle. Another big rebound by Hunter. Bronzebacks center back out front, deflected, out of play, over the top. So Machine maybe a little bit slow. To start the game here, almost halfway through the first, trailing 1-0. As this is a very beatable team. Smallies, ooh, Crew almost scored on himself. Crew almost had a goal there. Now Rink drops one in behind Bronzeback's net. Now Bronzebacks send it back out to center ice. Pass back over to Rink. Rink again, slices one, rims one down behind the net. A little odd bounce off the Zamboni board. And Rink able to pick it up again. Now works it down in the near side corner of the Bronzeback zone. Curls back around. He's looking for some options. Back out to Stark. Stark fires one in there. Plink, 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 plink. And back over to the far side corner for Rink as he works the corner again. Sends it through the crease. Nobody there to pick it up. And Bronzebacks now send it back up ice. Back to Rink. Tristan now over on the far side, slings it back down. Machine get a change. as Bronzebacks regroup. Got a guy planted over on the blue line there. As Machine just not as ready to play this morning. They just look slow. The whole game looks a little bit slower than yesterday. And now look how Bronzebacks again send it through the crease there. Couldn't get a stick on it. And now Leonard works his way back up. Gets it poked away. Another shot from the left side circle. Hunter with the glove save. Another shot off the teammate of a Bronzeback. Now finds himself over on the near side corner. Bronzeback now curled back in, trying to get through the slot. Trojanovsky there knocks it away, tries to clear it back out again. Boys just have a hard time getting that puck on the stick this morning. Over to Winter. Winter now. Back out to Trojanovsky. Trojanovsky over to Bassoff. Bassoff fires top of the circle. If I had a nickel for every time I saw Bassoff shoot from the top of the circle, it'd be amazing. I'd be rich. Oh, center pass out front shot. Oh, how did that not go in? Pavel with a shot again and a save. He had everything right on that except it actually going into the net. And we get offsides. Tucker, he's small, but he's not invisible. And we go offside. You know what we should do? We should just mic up Max. Alexei now careening into the far side corner. Now Crew from the top of the circle. Shot and another deflection. Come on, Rink. Fast. Yeah, this is This is game 5 of the weekend. It's a lot. You know, these guys generally Sunday mornings tend to be pretty tired. And Trojanovsky back up. Got Fenstead 2-on-3. Trojanovsky takes it far. Over to the far side, half wall. Now Stark able to hold it in the neutral zone. Drops it back to the Bronzeback zone. Patton takes one swing at it, takes another. And now Stark with the recovery. Down low in his own zone. Still working it out. Come on, Toivu, get it up. Now Fenstead splits traffic, fires shot, and another save by the Bronzebacks goalie. As Machine still looking for that elusive first goal with 4:39. Remaining. Now, crew all the way from Iowa. Did you know that he lives in Iowa, number 29 there, working the puck now back over to the far side. From Alexi now over to Johnson. Johnson over on the hash marks. And we're going to get a trip. Bronzeback fans not happy with that across the rink. And so our Machine boys will go on a power play for 2 minutes. FYI, if you were wondering where the scorekeeper was, he has arrived. Looking pretty sharp. Got his hoodie on. Like I said, maybe a harder night last night than he had maybe planned on originally. Saturday night, you know, for these young bucks. Now puck back out to the point. Stark now back over to Alexi. Alexi back to Patton. Patton drops one in there. Puck is almost deflected off Tucker Johnson's skate. And the Bronzeback goaltender with a quick cover. We'll redo this again. Now centered from a Pavel again. We can't connect in the slot on the power play. Now Johnson again. Who's in front? Who's going to a front? Who's going in front? Nobody. Bronzebacks now able to send it out of the zone. They get a new set of players on. As does Machine. Machine looking for, or Stark looking for Miles. Miles now drops it down low, slings it around to the far side. Rink pops in. Kind of a half effort there. Now Trojanovsky over to Rink on his backhand. Rink stops. He still holds on to it. Fired shot in there. Deflected. Wide right. 28 seconds on the power play. Now Trojanovsky again. Works it. Down low to Rink. Rink sends it out front again. Miles in there. And again, nothing. I will say the Machine power play machine has not worked out so well this weekend. 4 seconds on the power play. All right, so that'll do it for the power play. Back to full strength again. Crew picks it up, neutral ice. Now looking over to Johnson. Johnson can't connect. Bronzebacks back out to the point. Now down to the half wall. Centers it or sends it cross ice to the far point. Now slings it rims it all the way around to the near side hash marks. They return course. Nope, gets it blocked by Johnson. Now Machine just look, there's just no rhythm here from what I can tell, with 1:24 left on the first period, in the first period. Another shot, Hunter with the cover. Now Bassoff. Is he going to shoot? He's not going to shoot. Now Bronzebacks bring it back up ice again. Patton reads it, drops it down behind Bronzeback net. 17 on the clock, first period. A little bit of a snoozer first period here, might I say. Boys only got about 25 seconds to warm up. I think it's showing. 1-0. That is it. End of one. Machine down one. All right, Machine back in action again between the periods. And Max telling them, need to get the puck to the wingers. Use the wall more. It's the sixth player out on the ice. Not getting out of the zone fast enough. We'll see if any of that resonates here for the second period. Now Bronzebacks moving right to left. Shot, big rebound again. Another shot, score, bouncing puck. And it's still loose. Hunter's looking for it. He's like, guys, let's go. See if there's a little more energy in the second here. Bronzebacks again, back out front. Good defense by Stark. Now they bank it back to the point again. Another shot wide left, looking for the deflection. Now Johnson over to Rink on his backhand. Hustle up there. Hang in there, hang in there. Bronzebacks back up ice again. At the dot, he's uncontested at the dot. Sends one in off the pads of Hunter. Now Trojanovsky over to Colton. Colton looking cross ice to Fenstead. They can't secure that connection. And puck now back out to center ice. Bronzebacks need to regroup. Now they bring it back up. Colton sends one over to Tristan. And we're going to get a penalty on who? On Nasher. 2 minutes cross-checking. Shot from the point, deflected wide left. Now back to the point again. Sheen on their second penalty kill of the game. Winter now back to Pavel. Pavel slings it up the far side, down behind the goal line for the Bronzebacks goalie. Now Bronzebacks work their way up the near side. Alexi over to Brother, and Brother sends another long shot wide left. Now Bronzebacks back playing catch behind the machine net. Now crossways shot. Oh, nice save by Hunter. 44 on the penalty kill. Now Charlie drops it in down behind the net. There he is, sent it out front. Oh, he had Colton there, and he didn't see him. Now Patton from behind his own net over to Stark. Stark now up to Colton. Colton now back to Charlie. Charlie works his way up along his own boards. Fenstead now works it from behind. Charlie goes in, puts pressure on. Machine, recover, and regroup. Oh, there's a trip. And that'll be a penalty on Bronzebacks. So now Machine kill their penalty, and now they're going to go on a power play here at the 14:50 mark on the clock. Back to Winter. Winter fires one in there. Deflected. There it is. Shot again. Alexi, come on. Oh, my God. Both Bassovs have had point-blank shots and opportunities, and they have not been able to find the net. It's not typical for a Russian. No, they're pretty good on accuracy, aren't they? .125 on the power play. We, again, struggle to get it out of our own zone. Now Winter by himself. All the way through into traffic, lose the puck. One minute on the power play. Shot off of Hunter's mask into the crowd. All right, remember, Machine on the power play. We have the one-man advantage. Johnson now. Back to Miles. Miles tries to still hold on to it. Puck is loose. Oh, my God. More wide open nets than you can. Than in an episode of Deadliest Catch. That was pretty close to being a penalty there with a check into the boards. Now Toivo, not one to let a good hit go to waste. 10 seconds on the power play. And a Machine pretty uneventfully get through that power play without many shots on net. Patton loses an edge as he's curling back, knocks the net off its base. And he's hobbling a little bit. Brushing himself off. All right, Fenstead got some speed. There he goes. He's got Colton behind him. Fenstead all the way shot, and he didn't hit the net. That one missed the mark by about 10 feet. That would have been a reload on the first tee. Now Trojanovsky takes his time skating it up the ice. Machine change. Shot, score. Bronzebacks. Dose. You know what? You can't underestimate the smallmouth bass. Pass-off shot, straight gut. That would be accurate if you're firing a weapon, not in hockey. And that's going to be another penalty on the Bronzebacks. He's wondering what he did. He hooked as he gets escorted to his enclosure. Yeah, we're waiting for the clock operator here to get his act together. Pavel again. And we go offside. I honestly don't know how that just happened, but now remember, Machine are on a power play again. Outlet pass to Miles now. Miles flames out of the top of the circle. Back to Patton. Patton drops one in there. Puck rebound. Shot, score. Machine find their first. Almost exactly halfway through the game. So we are back to 5-on-5 again. Oh, and Crew got his goal. As Crew deflected one in, Bronzebacks find their third. As puck unfortunately went off of Crew's stick, it looked like. They count no matter what. A shot, and Hunter had his glove there. He was anticipating that shot. No effort. Clock operator. Has tuned out. There it is. Look out again. Another shot and in front of the net. Hoggy pile on the. And now Hunter's going to wind up. Everybody exchanging a few little pushing and shoving. Colton getting sent. As is a Bronzeback. So we got offsetting, roughing. And Bassoff on the march. Can he get it? Oh, he couldn't find it. There it is. Shot again, Alexi. Another point blank shot by Alexi. Couldn't find it. Alexi, come on. Bassoff again. Pass to his brother. Back to Pavel again. Pavel back to Alexi. Back out to Winter. Winter fired one in there. Off a body over to the near side. Trojanovsky blows a tire, slides into the boards. Now back to the point again. Shot. Stick save. Over to the near side. Back to the point again. Another shot. Look out. Deflecting. Hunter pushes it far to the right. Now Bronzebacks again. Now Pavel on the march. And he loses the puck and fails to get a shot off. Miles on the far side. Moves it up, finds Rink. Rink, oh, past it. He had Stark, of all people, coming back through the front. Now we're going to get another penalty, are we? No. Oh, and there's another penalty there. Oh, that's not going to help with Cody there, taking the shot after the whistle. So Rink's got a penalty. You both are. All right, 5-on-4. So Rink and Patton go to the box. We'll have a 5-on-4. Alexi skirts to the middle, gets poked away by two Bronzebacks. Sorry, I'm just kind of filming here to this morning. Letting the silence rule. Maybe we'll do that for the game here. There we go. Finally, a little bit of puck movement, and Machine bring it back to 1. 3-2 with 2:46 as the boys finally were able to put something together. Now Fenstead on the march over the top. Now Rink just flailing through the slot. So 40 seconds left. Shot, score. So 6 seconds left. That'll do it. End at 2. We still find ourselves down by 2. All right, final period, still down by 2. We got a hook coming on Bronzebacks. That doesn't matter. We can't score on a power play anyways, so we'll see. Let's see if they can change this. Well, we scored on the last power play, I guess, so I am wrong from that front. Again, reminding everybody that machine on the power play. Again, machine on the power play. Cody goes to the box again. Nobody there to help Miles. So we'll have 4-on-4 for a minute 10.
4-on-3.5. He has no stick.
Oh, he's got his stick back now. Yeah. 4-on-4 for a minute now. And then we'll have a 30-second power play, which is equivalent to us actually being on a penalty kill. Miles moves back to D. And we're going to get another bronze back to the box. So we'll have 4-on-3. Hey, machine, we got 5 out there. Just a little housekeeping. Back to Miles. Miles flicks one in there, wide left. 8 seconds. And we will be 5-on-3. As Alexi comes off the bench. 5-on-3 for 21 seconds. Let's see if they can get a shot on net. Nash sends one through the skates. And that's a negative on the 5-on-3. Now it'll be 5-on-4 for a minute 7. Machine today are tired. You can see it. Can't blame them. 5th game of the weekend. So 7 seconds left on the machine power play. Fenstead. Shot, score. Oh. So 5-on-3 for a minute. (19 on the 5-on-3). Nicely done by the boys, killing that 5-on-3. Now they'll be on a power play for 47 seconds. Good save on the leg by Hunter. Now Patton up the far side. Toe drag shot, glove save. All right, 5-on-5, we clear it out. Bronzebacks come back again, extend the lead and maintain that two-shot lead or two-goal lead. So 6-11. Machine down by 2. Miles now over to Tristan. That'll be a penalty coming up on Bronzeback. So Machine on another power play. Machine tighten it to 1. Oh, that's going to be another penalty on Cody. That's his fourth. Well, that'll do it for the old Patton. He's done. Good save there by Hunter. I know I should be more excited here. It's a 5-4 game, but I apologize. You know, the boys are tired. I'm tired too. So I'm just letting the action speak for itself. You've heard enough of me this weekend. Okay, we're now going to get a penalty on Bronzebacks, so Machine back on a power play again. Well, no, technically not. Be a 4-on-4 for a minute, then we'll be on a minute power play. Pass off. Over to Colton. Colton can't hang on to it and blows a tire. A lot of dull skates out here this morning. Seven seconds on the 4-on-4. So now Machine, 54 seconds on a power play. 8 seconds on the power play, minute 24 left to go in the game. Machine, pull Hunter now 6 on 5 for 116. Their puck is loose in front and covered by a Bronzeback goaltender. One minute. The time is now. That's not going to work. 45 seconds. Shot and a score. And Machine tie it with 36 seconds left. Now, who wants it towards the end is the question. That'll do it. End of the game, or end of regulation. Do we go into overtime? I suppose we do. To a 5-minute overtime session, 4-on-4, I believe. Four v4, 5-minute running time. At the end of this, then it will be a 3-on-3, or I'm sorry, a 3-person shootout. Fenstead tries to drop it in, he can't. And now Bronzebacks back up along the far side. Over the blue line, through the left side dot. Alexi just winding his way around as he exits the ice. Now Toivo back to Tucker at the point. Tucker back down to Toivo. Behind Basov now. Slicing and dicing. Figuring out where he's going to go. He goes all the way in. Backhand shot up high. And puck is finally covered by the Bronzeback goalie with 3:23. It is running time. Good play by Toivo. .243. Pass back over to Miles. Miles now, right into the gut. .140 on the 4-on-4. Then we move, if needed, to a three-man shootout. .109. .49. Rink to Fenstead. Fenstead down on the ice, 34. .27. 8 seconds. Up to Fenstead. Fenstead still had it. That's it. They're saying there's no time for a shootout, so we're just going to go. They have to go to breakfast. So that's it. We just end it. Ends in a tie, 5-5. That's it for Stars and Stripes.